जसप्रीत, हमने पहली पारी में देखा इंग्लैंड हमारे स्कोर के पास पहुंच गई, उनके टेल ने भी काफी कंट्रीब्यूट किया, कुछ कैचेस भी मिस हुए, भले ही वो जानबूझकर नहीं हुए, लेकिन क्या टारगेट आपको लगता है एज अ बॉलर एक कंफर्टेबल टारगेट हो सकता है इंडियन टीम की जीत के लिए यहाँ पर, और क्या बातें चल रही हैं ड्रेसिंग रूम में भी, किस तरीके का टारगेट देना है?
अभी सर हमने कोई नंबर डिसाइड नहीं किया। मैं तो एज अ बॉलर जितना दे सकते हो आप दे दो, ऐसा मैं नहीं बोलूँगा कि बस 100 रन काफ़ी है, 50 रन काफ़ी है। मैं तो, अब दिस इज़ अ गुड बैटिंग विकेट, यहाँ पे इतना इजी नहीं है। आपने देखा कि दोनों टीमों ने बॉलिंग की है, ऐसा नहीं है कि पैचेस में 8-10 विकेट चली गई। यू हैव टू बोल वेल, यू हैव टू क्रिएट प्रेशर, फास्ट स्कोरिंग ग्राउंड है, आउटफील्ड बहुत तेज़ है। तो ऐसा कोई डीमंस है नहीं। तो एज अ बॉलिंग यूनिट हमको चाहिए क्वेश्चन कि हम लोग जितना ज़्यादा टोटल बना सके। फिर बाद में थोड़ा सा टू पेस हो रहा है तो वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग के विद टाइम और शायद विकेट टूट सकती है, ऊपर नीचे जा सकती है, तो शॉट मेकिंग टफ होगी। तो हम लोग यही कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि एज अ बैटिंग ग्रुप, एज अ टीम, जितना ज़्यादा टोटल बनाए तो हम एज अ बॉलिंग यूनिट हम प्रेशर सिचुएशन में ना आए या डेस्परेट ना हो जाए कि छोटा टोटल है या ज़्यादा टोटल नहीं है, तो ज़्यादा कुछ कोशिश करने लग जाए बॉलिंग करते रहो।
Jasprit, just when you look at where India was when you were 3 wickets down in the first innings, and then where you ended up with England being almost at parity, and perhaps you could have done when you were batting, done some real damage to England's bowling attack. Does it feel like India have let them back into the game more, or that England have just played really well?
It's a combination of both. See, we had a very good first day, and we did want to capitalize a little more. Yes, we wanted more runs than what we got, but that's how the game is. That's you're playing in England, and they know the conditions, and they did bowl really well as well. So that's how it is. That yes, we learned from that experience. There are a few shots that we did reflect on, and as a team that we reflected on, that we wanted to capitalize a little more and not to have that repeated in the second innings. So we are trying to gather that experience with us and hopefully not make those mistakes in the second innings and try to put a big total.
Jasprit, you spoke of a downward slope. In this test, you have been bowling downhill throughout. I assume that was probably the reason the low balls happened yesterday. It was just putting you up, and just the experience of bowling. You don't get to do this every day. Just running downhill or uphill at a ground. What is the experience, and how did you correct yourself today to avoid any no balls?
Yeah, it was not. So what happens is sometimes you're tired, right? In a download slope, when you're running in, sometimes the momentum takes you a little further. So, but mostly in India, we are used to playing on simple straight grounds. There's not slopey. One side is up, one side is down, and it's a little tricky sometimes because you start from a place up high, then it goes steep, and then you go up high. So it can be difficult as a bowler sometimes to find rhythm. But yeah, all of these things I've played here before, so try to use that and try to be mindful of even when you're running in downhill, you try to keep your foot behind the line. So that is something that I was focusing on, and good thing that I didn't bowl a no ball today.